Hello everybody. I don't know if you had noticed yet or not, but this is my 100th video. Congratulations to me, I suppose. I was gonna do something special, but I thought about it for a while and really kind of realized that 100 videos isn't that much of an accomplishment. It would be one thing if I had like 1,000 subscribers or it was my maybe 500th video or something, but 100 videos really isn't much of an accomplishment. Anybody could do that. You could do it in a day if you wanted to. It doesn't mean the content would be any good. So I decided to just kind of sum it up and bring it up in my little bit of a news update, rather than make anything a big deal about it, you know, because it's not that exciting, is it? It is worth noting, however, that half of these videos, that's 50 videos out of 100, have actually been uploaded in the past 2 months, which is pretty exciting. With that said, I do have a few news things to bring up. One is that Season 1 of Kerbal Space Program will be ending soon. I have maybe 1 or 2 episodes, depending on the difficulty, that I really have left planned for Kerbal right now. And then I will take maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks break totally from that game, and then I'll come back into Season 2 after I get some planning and stuff done. But right now, I still have to record those last few episodes, and after that there'll be a little bit of a break while I plan for the next season thing, as well as start up some new stuff. Something worth mentioning, I'm going to be changing the way I handle the next and back icons, to switch from the next video to previous video. As you probably have noticed, if you use those at all, that I'm extremely forgetful with them. I tend to forget to put them in as the links in the video. So what I'm going to do to resolve this, make it easier on me so I can remember, is to start putting them in the description. It might be the first bit in the description. I'll have the links that go next and back to the videos accordingly, as opposed to putting it in the actual video itself, because then I'm less likely to forget, because I often will upload multiple videos at a time to store on YouTube and then release them whenever I need to. And in doing that, I can't put the next and back in there whenever I upload them, otherwise you could do it before I'm ready to actually release it. So I will be doing that. If this is a problem for you, if you really like to have them in the video, let me know and I can work around it. But to make it easier for me and still be simple for anybody else to use, you know where it's at, that's where it is. That is what I will start to do. That said, starting in May is when a lot of this new stuff is going to be taking place. I plan to try to start upping my quality, and by that I just mean some simple things. I might start using an outro. I won't be doing an intro because nobody really likes intros when it gets right down to it. They take up time and everybody just skips them. So I'm not going to be using an intro, but I will be starting to use an outro, as well as trying to increase my audio quality, which is not a good example of right now because I think you can hear a car in the background. That is my neighbors. It was just bad timing. To increase my audio quality, I have already removed my tower from my desk and now put it underneath my desk, giving me a lot less leg room, but hopefully slightly higher audio quality. I'm going to start remembering to turn my phone off, stopping Steam from popping up in the middle of my gameplay, as well as trying to do most of my recording at night so I don't have any background noise from people in the house or on the streets, etc. As you can probably hear things in the other room right now. Sorry, not a good example of how I'm trying to improve audio quality, but I am recording this the day of release, so I had to do it in the middle of the day, just how it worked. News will always be questionable quality, that's just how that one's going to work. Tekkit series. I have 2 Tekkit series I plan on starting here in May. They will start on alternating Mondays, meaning one series will be on Monday A, and then the next Monday the second series would release an episode, and back and forth from there. The 2 excuse me, 2 series are going to be, one is going to be me and maybe a few other people from the server I have, the Tekkit Lite server. modded that we have, doing basically just kind of gameplay. Honestly, I don't know a lot of the mods, so it'll be half tutorial, half us just goofing around and playing. There may be a storyline involved over time, but to start off with, it's just going to be us screwing around and me learning how to use all the mods that have been on my server for months. Yeah. The other one will be something that people on my server have kind of pestered me to do for a while, and I'm finally going to do it. It's going to be basically me running around on my server, acting as an admin on an average day. I'll basically spend an hour or so in-game doing whatever it is I normally do as an administrator, meaning helping people should they need it, telling them where to go get the help if I don't know, and generally just screwing around, because that's what I end up doing most of the time, which is why I don't know how to use any of the mods. It's mostly because every time I start, somebody asks me for something and I have to stop. So you get to see me solve general problems, etc. So maybe, I don't know, it'll be good for people who want to see what it is I actually have to do when I am running a server, or people who run servers, like, they might learn something from it. I don't know. I'll be using all kinds of plugins and mods and stuff, so there'll be some learning stuff in there, I'm sure. We run a fairly tight ship as far as the server's concerned, so I'm sure there's something to be learned there. Requests. People have been sending me a few, which has been really cool. So I will be starting to do on my Fridays, where I do a random game, be doing ones that people have requested. I may even start doing 2 game roulettes a week, depending on how the requests hold up. Where I do one where I have chosen, because sometimes they pick games and I already have something planned. I don't want to just ignore them because I already had something lined up. That's not what I want to do. I want to do request. So I might start doing an indie roulette request and an indie roulette which I have chosen, something that I have been looking at or wanting to do, like, that's new, that's coming out, or something I've just randomly found. So I might be doing 2 of those. So by all means, continue to send in requests, and I will try to get around to doing them when I have time to record them. And the Don't Starve giveaway, still a few days left on getting my subscribers, but I do not see the 200 goal being met. That said, I still want to try to give it away, so I'm going to lower my goal to 85. 185. You can get me up to 185 subscribers. Excuse me there. By the end of this month, that's April the 30th, I'll even include May 1st, yes, May 1st. I will even include May 1st in that set of days, just to give you that one extra day to help me. Then we will be giving away a copy of Don't Starve. I say we, it's mostly just me. I will be giving away a copy of Don't Starve, and the good news is Don't Starve is officially not in beta anymore. They send out emails and everything, so it is technically an actual game now. I don't think that Steam has updated this information. I'm not sure, I haven't actually looked, but I will be giving away a code on Steam for Don't Starve here soon, assuming we get up to 180. If we don't, I will increase the amount of subscribers required and try again next month. I want to give this away to somebody, but I want to have you guys help me increase in size beforehand. I think it's a fair deal. It is a great game. If you have not seen it personally yet, you can watch me play it on my channel. I have been recording it lately, and it's been a lot of fun. They've had some updates recently that have added a lot of content. They fixed a lot of bugs, so it's been really fun lately. This covers most of the news I had planned at this point. Still ended up being about 10 minutes in recording by accident. I thought I'd be done in about 5. It was not all that much content I'd bring up. On a side note, I just thought of this on the spot. Because we are playing War Thunder in the background here, if you're wondering why I haven't done any recording of this game, it is mostly just because of how I play. I play a little bit complicated. I basically just play with a joystick. First of all, the joystick is 10 years old and is very noisy. It's also not very accurate, but I cannot play with a mouse in this game. I like flying games a lot, but I have to use a joystick. The main problem is the fact I use voice commands, and it makes it hard in the sense of recording. If you want to see me play this game live commentary, I will do it, but the actual commentary part will be much different than the rest of my commentary because I actually have commands in which I use through voice commands. So I'll say to lock on target and it will. I tell it to tell me to reload and things like that. So I will be stopping my actual voice commentary about what is going on and instead saying what commands I need done because I don't need to use all the keys across the keyboard. That's just silly. Anyway, that has been the news of, what is today, the 24th? You bet you can hear an alarm in the background. Don't mind that. Yep. Wednesday, 24th of April. And that about concludes this. So enjoy your regular scheduling from now on. There'll probably be an episode of Don't Starve and I believe Evil Land after this. So enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.